Alright, welcome back to Tomb Raider. I've examined the map, and my thought is that that challenge tomb that I was thinking about is going to be on the other end of this section here, so we're moving forward. Which conveniently enough means just following the path. I love this section because it's completely unnecessary. All it leads to is an ammo box, but always nice to do things in cool ways. Get used to this place.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
If memory serves, we're going to be seeing this place a lot. Anything in the back of this lorry? Yeah, there's a relic in here. Or a resource box. Relic boxes and resource boxes kind of end up looking the same after a while.
I think about Dad every day. For years, I was so angry with him. For losing himself in his work. For chasing what I thought were fairy tales. I had no idea. I keep telling myself that I was young, that I couldn't understand, but I still lost him. And now, for some reason, I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far, but I know he's with me. The divine source is here, and I'm going to find it. He knew that it could change the way we understand a human soul, that it could change the world. But he's gone now, and I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
Oh, you and half the Trinity mooks. Okay, now we're going to be getting into more fights. I think having that damage resistance is going to start coming in handy.
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
More goodies down here. Need some bandages since I healed up. What's in here? Ooh, treasure map.
Comrades, this report comes to you following an unprecedented discovery in the mountains of Freedom Station. Our deep mine crew has broken into a massive cavern filled with incredible ruins and artifacts, the likes of which have never been found in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
I like that document because it implies that it basically says that the Soviets, when they came here, like, didn't come for like anything they knew was in the mountain. It was entirely by accident when they were trying to mine for other things. That is not a thing we can open. Huh, there is actually nothing in here. Ooh, it's the second floor, actually. Is there a way up there? Can't jump on that, so we'll figure it out later. In the meantime, I want to actually start climbing this thing. There we go. I knew there was a safe way down off of that, but couldn't quite remember how to make it work. Right, so there is a challenge tomb, I think, through this building. Yeah.
Cages. Like they were animals.
I don't think Anna shares our faith. Or she's in this for something else. She's conflicted. I get that. I used to be the same way, but we've all got a part to play in this. Took another patrol to see if I could get another kill. Sure enough, got a remnant at the perimeter. Took my time. Did it with my hands so I could see the light in her eyes go out. Stayed with her until she went cold. Magic. Constantine tells us that with the Source we'll live forever, that we'll finally look upon the face of God. But I already have. This is where I'm supposed to be. Took me so long to find it, but this is it. I'm home.
I don't get the, like, Trinity has to know what he's up to.
Negative. Even if we did, there's a lot of structural damage from the revolt.
It'll be dangerous getting up higher. Weather and elements have taken the... So this is where the Soviets broke through.
Yeah. First contact was in one of the mine shafts. They shifted all operations to retrieval. But it looks like the revolt came within a week.
Workers finally had enough?
You've seen this place, right? Seems like a safe bet.
Incoming! We're under attack! We got incoming!
I'm just quietly seething at that. Fortunately, the game, if you do screw that up, the game kind of doesn't know what to do. So, those guys just stand there. There you go. Get down and stay down. Now, I believe the entrance to the challenge tomb is through there, however we end up getting through there. And I think it's over here. And there's a lockbox over here. Give me that weapon part. There's a lockpick here as well. Lockpick target full of stuff we can't actually use right now because we're full on it.
lights still work? Looks like pitch blende. Must have been a uranium mine. My god, these are ancient. What did they find down here?
So, the first time I played this game, I spent a lot of time in this challenge tomb. So, hopefully, this time, I will actually remember how to do it, and we're not going to be down here for nearly a full hour. I don't yet have fire on demand, so... Yeah, that's actually really annoying if I can't do this yet. Okay. You know, because if we... Because I don't think there is a situation where we can't do a challenge tomb until we have relevant equipment. Ah, there we go. We can do it. That thing we were just tutorialized about. Right, in we get.
Hell of an entrance.
So yeah, minecarts. Very heavy minecarts. Kinda gonna be the theme of this challenge.
They must have broken through into an old passage. Got to see it for myself. This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
Nice texture work on that flask. Right. Throw this over the pipe. Get some distance, get a good arc on it.
There we are.
Just setting fire to a very old mine.
Whatever they found, it's got to be in there.
Yep, look at this pile of contraptions we've got here.
Someone was hiding mining.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside the mines to begin their resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore.
They found our forefathers' history, have desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Tools and makeshift weapons.
Yeah. Soviets weren't looking for anything like special here, just uranium. Right, pistol ammo, rifle ammo. Never really in need of either. We'll take some more pistol weapon. There you go. And we have enough left over to get the pistol ammo and rifle ammo pouches anyway, so lovely. Right. So, this tomb, we need to get a minecart from up there to block that water so that we can use the Molotov to burn the fabric, to get in and climb up to the book. There's a lot of stuff in here.
A trigger mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
So we jump on this, raises that.
Yes, that's it. The water is blocked. Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
Just toss that down there.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Which is exactly what happened. And we leveled up our Greek. That's that relic box we found. Right. So there's our infinite supply of minecarts in there. Every time one falls, another one will... Every time one falls, another one will spawn behind there. So there is a rope tether up here. Connect that there. What's under here? Just a resource container, but we can use it. Especially when it's cloth. I think that's everything we need up here. Now, my memory says that that rope isn't going to hold it, but...
That did it. Now for a little fire.
Okay, the rope did hold it. I need to get a Molotov. Away it goes. And we can climb in. A full-on explosive ore.
Seems like the workers had finally had enough.
Yep, that guy got a pickaxe in the back. Resources, make sure I've got everything that's up here before I grab the thing and leave. Coins.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
Alright, what ability do you have for me this time?
It's an ancient codex. A philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
And we can now see traps.
So much damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet. This shaft must have been where they first broke through. Should lead out as well.
Yeah, I remembered more of that tomb than I thought I would, but yeah, like that was a seriously difficult tomb for me the first time I played. It's a good one though. I like it. It's a very large area that makes the puzzle seem more complex than it actually is. It's a school of puzzle design I kind of like. The idea that you can effectively fool the player into overthinking a puzzle. Up here. And we're back in the depot. Right, which way are we going? Going this way. Because there was that dude we killed who's... There's that dude we killed whose body is now despawned. Ah yes, rope swings. Give me a second, I gotta find some stuff.
Hero of the Soviet Union Medal. It's the highest honor given for acts of heroism. Perhaps one of the Gulag officers?
Can't use what's in there. Could use some arrows. Yep. Love a good workers' revolt. Rope arrows can now get sick nasty. You go down. Why can't we ever climb a properly maintained facility? Nothing much over here. So we'll take some nuts.
Looks like we found a jackpot up here. All sorts of artifacts. It matches the description of the Soviet intel. This is where they broke through into the ruins. Any sign of the escaped prisoners?
Not sure. Can't really see, but...
Understood.
It's good timing on that one. Okay, there is a route around here. We were used to get to that because with Molotovs gonna become more important as the game goes on, cloth is now a much more significant resource. Oh, it's a lock. You see how useful the lockpick is? On you go.
There she is! Open fire! Advancing!
Damn, they died in sync. Right, where are you, you bastard?
Get clear! Flush her out!
You say flush her out, but... Gentlemen, you are standing next to a red barrel. Wasn't a very strong red barrel, like, aren't you, but... Some solid efficiency of ammo there. That's not... Yep. I don't think that actually does anything for us. Like, it's not good as a... It's not that useful as a shortcut. It doesn't... It's not the way we need to go forward. But hey, it's something to do. Rifle ammo that I'm somehow not... Oh no, of course I'm not full up on it. I would have... Damn, that guy got blown a long way.
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
Like I said, love a good workers' revolt. Genuinely don't know why they give you two ways up here. Except maybe to alleviate backtracking. There's another way down if for some reason you want to do this whole climb again. Ah, that's what's up here.
I'm in trouble. Big fucking trouble. I've been snooping around, saving a few files for my personal use, and I found a correspondence thread. About me. Worse, I think I was supposed to find it. The head of security knows I've been leaking data. Probably known all along, and they're just watching for now, waiting to see what my end game is. I wish I had an end game. I'm gonna die just because I was nosy and stupid. I don't even think this channel is secure now. They could have picked you up already. I'm getting paranoid out here. But this Trinity, they are big, and they're everywhere. And the more I find out, the more I realize how badly I fucked up. So here you go. You were right. Hope I get to tell you that in person.
Yeah, as you might have expected, things don't go well for our spy.
Lara, are you there? I'm pinned down, Lara. You need to get out.
Jacob! Shit.
Let me see that activity log. I think it mentioned the safe. Manifest says the Soviets stored the most valuable artifacts from the site in this safe. Let's crack it open. Who's got the torch? On it. Okay, the rest of you, don't touch anything. Catalog whatever artifacts you find.
All of this came out of the mine?
Yeah. The last reports say they shut down operations as soon as they found the site. Revolt must have come after, in the confusion.
Ah, we got all three of them. Oh, that was a way better throw than I expected I was going to manage. Oh, come on. There we go. Actually going to pull out the rifle for this fight. So yeah, those red pipes you see above, you're going to see them a bunch throughout this section. They effectively act as red barrels. Oh, hello. Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Killer! Now! This whole place is going up! Give me covering fire! Focusing fire!
I suppose advancing on them is a lot easier when you can just get lucky and pop one of them in the head. More ammo. Absolutely vomiting ammo at me in this section. They are full on cloths. Lara, will you please pick up the fire? There you go, you have that.
I have visual confirmation.
Kill her. Now.
Yes, sir. Fan out. We have her surrounded. You hear that?
Here come the shield, guys.
I'll check it out.
Oh, watch your throw there, my dude. Thank you, brother shield dude. Another useful thing about the
I'm going to kill you.
there you go. Have some fire. Okay, that gas already got ignited. Toss that down there. The whole idea of a Molotov cocktail. I remember this from a book I read when I was a kid. Thank you.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste.
Yeah, the whole idea of...
This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now. Or it used to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
What's the problem? Behind schedule.
Shh, shh.
The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old...
Find Sophia! Sentry is here!
It's nice that instead of running through a collapsing building, we're running through a collapsing mine instead.
Jacob, Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
I think I can...
Yeah, as I was saying about the Molotov thing,
Okay. I can get power to that console.
the whole idea of Molotovs is that you light them and throw them fast.
Let me try something here.
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Track looks rusted through. Okay, spread out. Find something to pry it loose.
On it.
The whole thing with Molotovs is you light them and throw them as fast as you can, because otherwise the whole bottle just goes up in your hand. I didn't have first-hand experience of this, but it's something I read in a book when I was younger.
They're here. Over here.
Good night.
Oh shit.
Right.
Now what?
That's not the button. Neither is that. There we go. That gives me a route up. Because the thing that book said you do, again I stress, this was not like,
This should come in handy.
again I stress, this was like a children's book. I read this in school. You hold the bottle in one hand. Bottle in one hand. The lit cloth in the other. And you combine them only when you're ready to actually throw it. Anyway, good lessons in Molotov cocktail safety. Good thing to learn when you're about 12.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitezh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
this be part of the Lost City?
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and cataloged, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
So there's our trap site that we've just gained.
Too close.
Too close. You're literally on the other side of it when it went off.
Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's Lost City. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
The basic. Now that we're getting into the point of the game where there's more and more enemies, the brawler skill tree gets much more useful. Wait, I thought I bought that one. Damn it. And we've got knife skills, which is nice. Anyway, nice big temple to explore. Oh,
This
mural.
mural shows the Prophet preaching in Constantinople.
Okay, now we'll see you next time.